Hi, welcome to the next edition of One Piece. Today we're going to be trying out a Hancock. So Boba Hancock is trying out blue. Feel how the color works and a little bit of that. Before we get into other types of blue decks, I also didn't really want to try Doflamingo, just because I know it probably will get hit with a ban soon. So it probably will be potentially hit by the time this airs. So I didn't really want to play that deck as well. And I was told that this deck is more straightforward and simple. I tried it in a live stream. I adjusted my numbers because I feel like it was missing something. And this is what I have left now. So then I was looking at past lists, see what each top 8 and whatnot, how their lists actually looked, and this is what I end up with. So let's get into the deck list and see the deck in action. So my choices, of course, there's the 4 Doflamingos. It has the 4 Jinbeis, 4 Crocodiles, like 4 Sengoku, and 4 Jozu. Those are kind of stock. This is either a 1 of or 2 of. So I went with 2. I could definitely see a world where I trim 1. I've seen some lists in the past where playing this card, and I kind of want to see what it does. Being able to just put a card to the bottom seems pretty good. And we only have 2 Kaidos as a way to just close the game out. I want another closer, so I went with this guy. I trimmed back on some of my events. I went with 2 copies of the Gravity Blade, 2 copies of Gum Gum Red Rock, 4 copies of Gum Gum Rain. So I think that's a pretty solid way of getting through it. 4 Laws, which is just a really good card. 2 Doflamingos, the bigger one. And then we have 2 Mihawk, 2 Buggies, 2 Hancocks. So, and we have a couple Puddings. So that's the list with some Kaya over here. And we're going to see if this deck has what it takes to compete on the ladder. Alright, so we go ahead and deploy. Like that, I think. And pass. Let's see if that actually worked. Because earlier on stream, I was struggling to get them in the correct order. Okay. Still struggled to get them in the correct order. No, that was right. That was right. Alright, so we play Doflamingo. Yeah, so that was correct. So next I go to 6. So I can play... I have plenty of 6s. So putting them on the top, that's fine. I want that first. And that. And that. Because I don't want both of these. But I do want to decide which one I want the turn at before. Attack. Go ahead. Your turn. She gains 3,000. On KO, draw a card. I can see that being pretty reasonable. No blocker. Get rid of Buggy. Get rid of that. Deploy. Bounce, bounce. No point attacking because you just got to minus it, so go ahead. Next turn I go to 8, so I can play Borislino. Man, I am still bad at names, even in One Piece. Regrettably, I do better in One Piece, I think, than I do in the other one. Okay, got a good board. All right, 1-0. Let's get into the next. So I think keep and Doflamingo. Honestly, I don't think I want any of these cards. Attempt to attack. Go ahead. Croc. That's actually not too bad, right? So I go Jinbei and into that. I think that's okay. So play Jinbei. That's not too bad. That's a nice free spell. Attack. Go ahead. I'm doing a little bit better this time. Than my live stream. I think. 6. Um. All right, another 0 drop. That's pretty decent. So I'm at 7. It's a 5, 2, a 3. Another 0 drops. Pretty decent. Um. Hit there. And hit there. Hit there. All right, go ahead. For 7. These have come up. These have came up pretty handy. Just the fact that they're free and they can pretty much fizzle an attack is kind of nice. Okay, so you untap 2 because of the smoker. Now what? Oh, he took out my croc. That's fine. So I have 9. So if I play this, I have nothing to return. It's worth it. If I do this, put 2 at the bottom. So boom, boom. And that leaves me with 2. So I do that. Or I don't have enough to do this. But I do get these 2 down. Okay. About 8. 7. All right. Okay. Go. There goes my 7 drop, huh? Pretty good. For 6. I don't think. So then I go to 10, right? So okay. That's interesting. Deploy. I think that's good. Start placing on top. I think this is correct, right? This is the top. Which would tell me the order. All else fails. I mean, this one's fine because I could go too deep. All right. Then equipped 2 here. As +3. See if you have something. Okay. Go ahead. So I don't know if I'm winning this game or not. Kid. So now I have to attack. Kid. Dang. Trying to make you go, yeah, make you take the Jinbei out. Yeah, maybe I should have actually used the Doflamingo because I mean it is a weaker card in general for this. So an 8. That's an 8, right? Yes. Um, attack here. Attack here. Attack again. Okay. Maybe I should have led with the Hancock instead of the Jinbei. I mean, Croc. I think I'd get rid of my Doflamingo. And do it there too. 7 or less. That's not enough to do there. Okay, so now I gotta figure this one out. I need to get rid of this and this. That's not enough to get rid of that, so I need to play him. How do I do that? Strategically, I need to put 2 into or 3 into something. That leaves me exactly with 7. Attack that for 8. I guess I had to do one of these two. That was a punt. Yep. Yeah, that was my bad. 6 or less. Dang, I am. Yeah. How about 8, 12? Okay. There's no point. I can't get through it. Go ahead. Oh, damn it, dude. Kid. I have nothing to get through it. I need another Kaido. Um, this barely misses the cut. All right, so I have 5 left. I need to attack here. Oh, I messed up. I should not have went all in at Shanks. I mean, Kid. Could have divvied it up a little bit. And again, I can't get through Kid. Yeah, that was my bad. I should not have done that. So I need to just do just enough to get through. Uh, trash. Trash. Yeah, I definitely messed up. Like I said, I need to give just enough to get through Kid. Oh, Rush for 8. It's pretty decent. Yeah. And I lose. Yeah, that stinks. Yeah, I definitely messed up there. But I don't think that was enough. Like, I think he still would have won. 1-1. I think it's 1-1. Let's get into the next. All right, deploy. I think take law. Go. So we have 3. Attack for 8. So I really wanted a Jimbei that would allow me to go over wide. Now I'm at 5. Could do this for go. It's point of attacking, he just minuses it. Alright, so next turn I can play this. I think I just draw. Alright, so I have 7. So I think I play. Oh, okay. Yeah. Deploy. Bounce. Bounce. Recast. Fine. Jimbei. And so it's okay. Okay, so you must be playing yeah, Rayleigh. Figure that's what it was gonna be. That seemed like the better move. I don't want to get rid of too many high counter. So this is 9. Jinbei. Do that. Start placing on the bottom. I don't really care. Those cards aren't really what I want right now. So I have 5 remaining. I could play this. And attack there. Definitely don't want this sticking around. Very common. I've seen a lot of people attack mine when I have it, so it makes sense that I would attack theirs too. That's not big enough, so I can't do nothing. So a 5, a 5, and a 5. So 3 5s, a 4, and a 2. Do I want to put a Yasop or a Hango to the bottom? So 8. Yeah, there's no point. I could pitch. So plus 5. So I have a 10. And that's a 8. Okay, so I could do him, but that would be a really good restart. I think I'm going to go here. That to the bottom, draw. 3 remaining. So 8. No matter what I do, I can't attack Rayleigh. Attack here. You can definitely minus. Alright. Well, the question here is how much do I have to attack at Shanks for it to have it gotten rid of? Or do I even bother attacking Shanks? I could go here. So that means this. 3 or less, I'd have nothing. So I can only do this. He gets these two and attack back at me. Doesn't seem very good. So that's a 7. So that's plus 6. That's 13. About 15 here. Kidding me. Oh, dang. Okay, that means I'm dead, right? Possibly. I need to get rid of stop 2 attacks. Yeah, I need to stop 2 attacks. I mean, what are you attacking? What are you KOing here? Oh, he's going there. I have no choice but to let that go. Hmm. 7. That's a 7. So I can get rid of this. But I can't really attack it. I'm just so far out of it, ain't I? Like, these pesky attacks don't do anything. I mean, he has 3 prizes exactly, so I can't get it. I could do this. Means we return this. That doesn't do anything either. So basically, I kind of have to. Actually, this doesn't even attack. So I have to actually pump enough to take something out. I don't see how that's possible physically. Yeah. It's plus 7. Oh, that's right. Exactly. Sure. All right. 1 and 2, I think. Let's get into the next. Deploy. All right. So I need a 3. Because I take Jinbei. All right. As a 1. I have nothing I really want to do this turn. I guess I could have paid 3 into this and attacked twice. Maybe that would have been worth it. Yeah, he could have countered. What do you have to say about that? Are you really deciding if you want to take it or... Okay. Go ahead. So now I go to 7. Could bounce. Play it. Alright, there goes my blocker. And I don't really want to actually protect this, right? Maybe. Yeah, Crocodile doesn't seem all that great. Wait, did I mess up and not do enough? Alright, 7. That actually works. Yeah, I think I actually messed up and didn't pay enough. That stinks. I just kind of wasted Croc. So he could attack here. Yeah, so now I go to 9. I play this. Bounce. Alright, so that gets rid of... Yeah, maybe I should have pitched one of these. Alright, so first things first. This. Pick up. Pick up. Draw. Deploy. Let's just... I guess I take that. 7. Overlords. I guess I just take that. That's, I guess, a free counter. I don't know. 2. That. Okay. Go ahead. That's actually fine with me, because then he's not exposed. And I have a 7 and an 8 next turn attacking. Okay, Lin. Not a blocker, so that's good. Trash that. To trash the Jinbei. I don't think that's really gonna help me all that much. So that's a 10 and a 6. If I use this, I could get this to the bottom. That's not gonna be really the most helpful use of my time. I'd use this. That just bounces this, which means I get to trash another thing. The opponent has 3 or more live cards. Trash. Okay, so we don't have that requirement anymore. And that does give me a big body down. Okay, the possibility is I use this. Bounce. That actually really worked out. Bottom. Okay, so if I attack now, how's that pan out for me? This is free. Let's see if we can. We'll see what he discards. Okay, gets rid of Nico Robin. So if I attack out, how's that work out? There's not really any rushes in yellow, so I don't have to worry about that. This taking out my... I have this as a blocker. I think that's actually the reason to do it. And I need to just make you discard your hand. On KO. Okay. About an 8. Alright. One more. That works. Go ahead. So I said I have a blocker, so that was actually pretty good. Thanks to, I think it was him. I don't remember. Somehow I got him. Gets rid of my blocker. Attacks there to my weaker threat. That happens. Question mark? Oh, damn it. If I known it was that, I would have pitched. I swear I thought I read 7. I was like, it was negative. He psyched me out. That's what happened. So I have 10. 2 life. If I attack. Let's deploy. Place on top. I think I like that. Attempt to attack you. Gosh. Keeps getting rid of my blockers. That means he wins. Dang it! Ugh. Yeah. Now he just pays everything into it. That is... Oh, man. Alright, let's get into next. Bay. Putting down... I think my hawk. Attack. He has 4. He goes to 6. Go. I gotta get 5 prizes off of him. I definitely messed up, though, I think. For 7? Ah, crap. Yeah, go. It's free anyways. Not like it actually hurts. It should. Technically, I would think it should hurt. But, you know. Alright. Bottom. So, again, I don't really think I want anything here. Do I even bother attacking? Probably. There is an argument that maybe I should have kept 1 back for that. Got rid of a Usopp, so that's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and swap that. For 5. I mean, for 8. Right. Those are some bad cards. 2 or less. I don't really want to give that back. 10? For 6. Alright, that's 5 plus 5. Go. Yeah, this is not working. Maybe I should have played the buggy just to take some damage off of it. Oh, that's not very good either. I want something, please. I don't really want to pitch my hand. All right, so this 5 or less. I guess it's not doing anything. Another bad card. That's it. 4, 7. Oh man, like they would be good if my opponent's stuff wasn't so big. But it's better than what I have in my hand. But that's not saying much. If I do that, and he just KOs here, and that's just embarrassing. Might as well just do it all. But there's just no way I can win from this point. I'm not drawing anything worth dealing with this board of his. The Shanks and the Beckman is just too much to deal with. My board is not doing that all that good. I really don't get the point of this card. Making your opponent shuffle their hand back in and draw 5. Like most of the time, it feels like it's just giving them more cards. I don't really know what I could do. Like, yeah, let's just get into the last. Let's do one more match. Okay, go. Last attempt with this deck before I. Okay, that's actually not a bad thing. This seems okay. Start placing on top. So I'm gonna go to 5 and then 7. I have Jinbei for next turn. That's probably fine there. Probably the last card I want. Like that. Attempt to attack. Go. So I definitely like. I don't know what's going on. Like I feel like I'm playing this deck how it's supposed to be played, but it's just like, is it the card advantage? I mean, is it just the fact the cards in my deck are not as good as other decks options, or is it just I'm making a slight error and it's costing me the entire game? Like, so let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Is I probably should have equipped, and that would have made burned another card. No, it wouldn't have. Yeah, it would have. Yeah, it was a slight mistake. But I don't think that's gonna cost me anything. He has 6 cards in hand. We're gonna go to I have 7. If I do that. Okay. The issue is I don't know how this is gonna pan out. Like, it's most of the stuff seems like they have on play abilities. So just bouncing them seems kind of sus. We shall see. 5, huh? Still waiting on him, huh? We have. I could crash that. You can attack this for 5. which I can't do nothing about. Unless I use this, Gum Gum Rain. And a Brook. I definitely need to get rid of Brook, that's for sure. Very problematic card. So I have 9. Nothing. I guess get rid of that. Now I'm gonna bounce anything like on play, on play, on play. Sounds like it's. I don't really think that matters. So the question is, I guess, do I want to do multiple things this turn? I could just talk 2 things. Maybe that's the best choice. Seven there. 7 there. All right, I gotta win this game, so I go to 10 next. Again, like I just don't really like either one of these ETB effects in this matchup. Like it doesn't seem good. And Jinbei is not helping at all in his hand. It also stinks that a lot of my big guys don't really have a counter. And that's something that I've noticed throughout this entire thing. We will pitch Jinbei because I don't see a need for him. So I might just play Boa, pitch bottom this, and looks like he's going to get rid of my Joza. So that's 6 out of 10. I have 4 remaining. Yeah, because if this was Beard, right, I'd probably be better. Because bouncing a Jesus isn't terrible. Okay, that's, I guess, an okay card to use for counter. You have 8 cards. You have a Mora? To get back something? That seems like a good choice. Gecko Mora. Right? Because if he... Yeah, I figured that's what it would be. Right, it has to be something so powerful that it's warranted this. So are you going to use Rebecca's ability to get back somebody? Or what? Like... Yeah, get back a Brook. So if I do this... Deploy... Oh. Alright, I win. Okay. That's 2 wins, I think. Let's get into the wrap up. So what do we want to speak about this deck overall? Like, I feel like I did a little bit better than I did in the live stream. I'm still not a huge fan of these big guys because, I mean, they don't really have a counter. So they don't really help me stay alive. And so I'm wondering if, like, this is one of the things. And I wonder if we were going to get more 7 Warlords at the sea. Just due to the fact that I know the it's based off of the manga. Like I know the 7 Warlords basically have been dismantled. At least where I'm at the very end. So like there is no more Warlords. He now officially became a member of Boogie's thing. So I don't know if there ever will be any more 7 Warlords of the sea. So I'm not sure. If you have any suggestions at all for this deck, let me know in the comment section. And it really honestly just feels very weird because, like I said, the big things that usually can close out the game, Boa, these, like, they just don't have a counter. So it's, and against a lot of matchups, it feels like just bouncing something, yeah, is tempo loss for your opponent. But at the same time, like, against the black deck, like, it's just tempo advantage for them sometimes because they have such good ETB effects, on play effects. So I don't really know what I would recommend. Like, I get it, you need them because they work really well with Boa, which should get draws more cards. then one game we had the opposite problem, where we drew all of our small stuff, and the few big things we had, we kind of wanted Kaido. So I'm not even sure if I want the second Boa, honestly. If I have 3 Kaidos, is that too much? So it's like weird. In the early to mid, you kind of want like a Jinbei. Just so you can go really wide, get a couple 5s down. But later, like, you don't want to see Jinbei. And Charlotte Pudding is somebody I didn't really like either. I don't know if it's something that we could replace it with. I'm not sure if My Hawk is just better than that. I mean, it is a Warlord, which makes it slightly better. I just can't think there's a possible scenario where making your opponent shuffle all their cards in their hand to their deck and then draw 5 ever is really all that good. Because we don't really use anything to capitalize it. So it doesn't really work with there. I don't really know what matchup you want this for. If you know, let me know in the comment section. Chat down below what you guys think about my play patterns. Did I do something wrong? I want all that in the comment section. Because, again, I want to keep growing as a One Piece player, coming from Magic the Gathering. I want to be the best there ever was, which is my only real task. Pokemon. I got to catch them all. So, joking. But, yeah, let me know in the comment section. I'll talk to you guys next time.